Okay, my name is Uttari Sathyanka and I'm from Sri Lanka and I'm 20 years old. So Sri Lanka is a Southeast Asian country. It's located right next to India and we are a small island that's surrounded by the Indian Ocean. It is also known as the Pearl of Indian Ocean. And we have a lot of forests and touristic places because our main industry is tourism and we expect we have a lot of tourists in our country. It's a beautiful country. So people in Sri Lanka are very friendly and they are very open-minded. They are it's like a very community-based country. So when you just step out of the street, you can expect a lot of smiles just even though you don't know them. So it's a very friendly country. Mm-hmm. So when I first came here, I didn't expect, I didn't know what I was coming to. And I came when I was 18 years old. And also I grew up in a family that was very strict and I was not very used to going socializing. So when I first came here, it was a bit difficult for me to get adapted first in the place. I didn't get to get in contact with anybody in the class during the first semester because we had online studies. And then when I first got in contact, when I first went to the class, there were I met with two friends and they have become really close to me. So other than that, there are some people in the class I still haven't talked to. So I would say that everybody is not it's not even friendly, they don't want to get more close and associated with. There's a big cultural difference, especially okay, I don't know from where to start. So the difference is that in Sri Lanka, it's very common that you even if you sit in the bus, the next person will talk to you about their whole life. But in here, I found it very different. First of all, it's very silent, even after, according to my experience, even after 9 or 10, everything is silent. And I have met, I live in the dormitory, so I have met people who don't even the noises when you're living next to the room. So, but in Sri Lanka, oh my goodness, so I live in a house and every Sunday my neighbor is playing music until 6 a.m. The people are itself, when you see, you can expect at least a smile. In here, it's very different. I understand the difference, but it took me a lot of time to adapt to that. Even now, I don't think when I came back to Sri Lanka, I will smile back at a person. I haven't met anybody who disrespected my culture. A negative side, when I walk in the street, I get a lot of looks. It really bothers me. There are some kids who look at me and say, they put this Indian stereotypical dances. It's another group of kids who were shouting Africa, Africa at me. I just feel sometimes there are so many eyes on me. I just want to feel I'm not an outsider. That's what I want to feel. I have met people, they were just curious. Even people who were staring at me, they still come and ask where I'm from. And they really respected, and I haven't met so bad discrimination to the point that I'm fed up. No. Humans are people who judge very quickly, according to me. So before you get to know them, I think everybody discriminates everyone. So I think it's something that you can't take away and you have to just accept it. But I wish there was something that could help the international students who come here. So I wish there was some kind of Latvian club so that you get to know and integrate with Latvian people. And also the immigration have become a huge problem, or I wouldn't say it's a problem, but a huge topic now in the world. So I think it would be good that in the education system itself that they could integrate something like a cultural thing or a cultural topic for children to get to know that there are people like this. And in the university, I think it would be helpful if there's some sort of at least a buddy program, where you can get a partner and at least exchange some Latvian phrases. It's very difficult for me to get to learn the language. If you are going to be an introvert, maybe this is the place for you, but if you want to explore the culture, then you have to get socialized. You have to get out there, you have to get to know what kind of things is going around, especially in Daugavpils, and also try to learn some basic phrases before you come. First is Mani's house. Mani's house Uttari, and car viet, yes, and lobby. And I know that ata, yes, and what else comes to my mind? Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm saying this honestly, and according to the things that's going on now in Latvia, as far from my knowledge, I would say that not to judge a person stereotypically, especially like from the outside, how they look. Just get to know the person itself. I know it's very easy to judge, but you have to get to know, because I know that there are so many international students, especially in Riga, that's coming from like Sri Lanka, India, and so many like I would say third world countries, but many of them come from difficult backgrounds, and they come here to like study or earn a living. So just try to sympathize, and just don't try to judge people very easily. Just like try to take these people into you and get to know them, and like try to integrate with them, because I think it will be very helpful, especially for international students. I know that there are so many international students who just stay in the room and they have never even spoke with a Latvian person. They're just surrounded by their own community itself. It will be, because the main point is, why do you come to a country that's very far away from you? Get to know the culture, get to know the people. So it will be very good, even if the student doesn't socialize itself, like for the Latvian people to welcome them. I think it will be very important, and it will be good to know like different cultures, and you will have like a whole group of people who are from different countries. So that's my message.
I am Yara Ahmed. I am from Turkey, Sudan, and I am 21 years old. Well, I have 3 homes, UAE, and also Turkey and Sudan. First, I think I like all of them, honestly, but I think my home now is Latvia for sure. From Turkey, the people are very open, and with strangers they are very curious, and they are very kind, generous, and well, I think it's very nice to be around Turkish people, honestly, and they are very nice with strangers too. A friend suggested me to go to Latvia, and a friend of my dad told him that Latvia is a very safe country, very beautiful country. So my dad just said, you can go. I think before I come to Latvia, people were telling me Latvia is very depressed, you'll be depressed, people are just living like just alone, no one will talk with you and such thing. So I came to Latvia and I was feeling like a bit sad in the first day, and I started crying. I was with Uttari that time. But then also next day, I just looked at outside and there was snow and everything was just so beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. So I just went out. I forget about all the sadness, and that was the most happiest moment in my life. I started to discover the city, and I started to go somewhere else, and it was just so beautiful, honestly. And the nature here, it just, well, it's so incredible. And the people, I think the people here are different from what they are saying. I think people here are, I think some are friendly, and some are cold. Yeah, that's true. And it was so easy for me to make a Latvian friend before international friend, yeah. I have a friend who I know online, and it's a Latvian friend. And then I just came to Latvia, and he took me to his family, and they was very warm, honestly. They don't know me, but they was very warm. His mother took me to a garden, and we took fruit, we took vegetables from there, and it was just like so beautiful. And next day, his dad, he just came and hugging me, asking me, how is Latvia, how are you? And I think that's why I felt it's like home, honestly. Yeah, and I have another Latvian friend. She is with me in the university. We just sit together, talk together, and she just send me from time to time, let's go out, let's go somewhere. And we spend so much fun time together, honestly. It's very easy with Latvian more than international student for me because I know international student and we just not talk that much. But with Latvian, I think I made more friendship than just a colleague and such. Well, it's very, very different, but as long as you respect other people, culture, religion, whatever, you are fine, and they respect you back. But I think it's very, very different, honestly. I mean, for us, we are open people. I think all the three countries I mentioned, they are very open, and except UAE, they are close. They are cold with themselves. If you respect their culture, they will respect you very much. And with Latvian, I think it's the same. But for me, I like Latvian culture a lot, and I think it's a bit similar to Turkey, a bit similar. Some celebration, and also I have noticed one negative thing that people like worker in Daugavpils are a bit angry or impatient, and they are like that with themselves, with everyone, so I don't take it as personal, but I wish it's something that should be improved because I think it's just bad for someone who is not from here to see that from the city and they will just judge it or take it personally, so it's, yeah. Well, when I came here, like I told you, I was a bit scared, so I didn't go to university. I took classes online and I skipped some classes. But teachers have really helped me to pass those classes, and they talked with me alone to understand the problem, and it was just very good, honestly, and it was very supporting. And one good thing is that they have a program to support students or foreigners from third world countries. I don't know the name of it, but they have been really supportive for finding me, for example, doctors, and they can find you a lawyer, they can find you a job, for example, and they found me some Latvian courses and I have went to them. And yeah, it's very supporting. I mean, the country as whole is very supporting outside the university as well. Yeah, people here actually help each other, especially if you know someone. They can introduce you to someone else, or so it's really good to make friendship with people here. As a student who gets sick in Daugavpils, I mean, we don't have insurance that cover anything, and we have, if I go to the hospital for one day, I have to pay like 300 euro, and someone who is Latvian have to pay 20 euros. So I think it's very hard for us to pay it, and also the job we have, I mean, university offer job, but those jobs taken by Latvian students who speak Latvian, who speak Russian, and we just can't find job around the city because of the language, or yeah. So that's why I speak Latvian, but in Daugavpils it's very, I mean, I don't speak it that very good, but in Daugavpils it's very hard because you have to know Russian as well. I think it's good to be here, honestly, for any kind of like international student, for any. But before you come, you have to read about the country, learn few words at least, because when you speak with someone who's Latvian, like few Latvian words, they be like just very happy and very helpful. And after they come here, they should be just respectful. Yeah, respect other people's culture and religion, and they will respect yours as well, because no one here is going to like judge you in front of your face, even if he judge you behind you, as long as you are respectful. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you. And also about the weather, be sure that you're like you come ready. If you are coming from a warm country, be sure that you come ready. And if you're coming from a cold country, be sure that you buy a van in summer. Jā, labi. Es runāju latviski mazliet, bet es ceru runāt latviski brīvi, jā. I can speak Latvian, but I mean not very brīvi, so yeah, I'm learning still. Well, I wouldn't say, I think, share Latvia more with the world, because people don't know like about this beautiful country and these beautiful songs from this country and these beautiful svatkus from this country. And most important is, I think, I just love Latvia, honestly. Yeah. I am in love with Latvia. It's Mīlu Latvija. And I said Latvia is my home because I just found, I think in my country it's very open and everything is there. But for me, I think here I have been more happier than there, honestly. So yeah. I mean, I love everything about Latvia, the nature, the people here, even with the negative thing that is happening. But I just can't believe like 2 million or 1 million person have growing such a development country that is getting very better economy, very better everything. Yeah, so it's really great country.